Hey guys, if you haven't already seen, we are expecting our third baby, which is incredibly exciting. We very recently found out the gender and I have posted that ahead of time. But if you haven't seen it, we are having a little girl. So our first child, we had a girl and then a boy and then now another girl. So it's really exciting. So once we found out what it was, I went through all of my baby stuff from my other two, sold off so far majority of my boys stuff because I think we are done with kids after this one. Sorry, I get out of breath so easy these days. I'm almost 16 weeks and I'm still struggling with the breathing, which I didn't realize you can get in the first trimester until this baby. It's just because of your progesterone or something, but I'm struggling with it. Anyway, so yeah, sold off a lot of boys stuff, went through our girls stuff to see what we had, maybe what we needed some more of, etc. Because we saw that our Target had a decent sale on this weekend. They had 20 to 30% off baby wear and then 20 to 30% off a range of other baby things like towels, linen, the bath, or some of their baths and bouncers, like some very just random items were also included in that. So we thought we'd go and have a sticky beak. I had a little bit of a list of a few things that we needed. Yeah, so I'll show you what we got. So first I grabbed these. So we needed some new bath towels. This was a 2-pack. I can't think how much it normally is, but yeah, they were 20% off, and I thought 2 I think is more than enough. I've still got some from the other kids, like they've got some of their own towels at the moment, but I just thought it'd be nice for a little baby girl to have a couple of her own little towels. So I thought this was really cute. It's like a really soft lilac-y colour, so there's just flowers or stripes. So I grabbed those because they're really thick, really good quality, and I really love Target. I find their stuff, clothes, socks, like just everything, washes and wears really well. So I got those, and then on the sort of linen trend, I got some new fitted bassinet sheets because these were quite decently discounted. I can't remember what they were, or what I paid for them. Sorry, this isn't a very informative video, but I got the spots. I thought they were really cute, and I just got like the natural linen cream color, I guess, beige. I thought they were just really nice and pretty neutral, but that's all I was sort of after for those ones. I also wanted to get, I've been trying to find some new baby blankets because for some reason I don't know why I don't have any from Sophie. And all of James's one were blue, which you could totally use, but I just sold them as a really big bundle and they sold like the same day I posted them. But I'm struggling to find nice like pram blankets or little blankets, but our baby is born in pretty much the middle of Australian summer, so it's going to be pretty warm. So I made sure to get a few more little muslin blankets because I find these so handy for so many things, not just swaddling. They're really good for like a little shade cloth over their capsule or pram or something. Not, keep in mind to not have a full blanket over your pram because that is dangerous temperatures. Please don't ever do that. But just as like, I don't know, sometimes it's just handy to block them for a shade if you just move in them like from the car to the pram or something like that. Or, you know, you could use it as a breastfeeding cover if you want to, or just as a little light blanket while they're sleeping in the summer, because my babies were winter babies, but they always, even when it was then summer when they were a few months old, they just liked a little something over them to sleep. So I grabbed the white because I thought always beautiful, and then just beautiful like mauvey pink colour. So I grabbed those. These were maybe $8 each, and I know you can certainly get cheaper ones. You can even get, Target even have packs of like 2 or 3 for cheaper, but I really liked these and I liked that they were much bigger. It just gives you a lot more flexibility on what you want to do with them. So I got those. And then we get into some clothes. Oh, I shouldn't have sat these on the floor because now I can't really breathe while I'm reaching them. But, you know, oh my goodness. I also got mittens because both my kids were really bad, especially James. Sophie not as much. She liked to be swaddled all the time. So her arms and her hands were already in a lot of the time. James hated to be swaddled and, sorry, and would basically claw his eyeballs out. But I can't find, I don't know what I've done with half of my baby stuff, but we got some new little mittens. And these, honestly, I've been so emotional this pregnancy. I've never been emotional in my life or my other pregnancies. But things like this are just really getting to me. Like, if this isn't the cutest little thing, like, come on. Look at the size of that. Like, these tiny, teeny, tiny little mittens. I just can't. Like, baby stuff is so goddamn cute, honestly. It just reels me in every single time. But I got a little pack of mittens. How much were they? $4. They were on, because they were on special for however much off. $4 for 2. I mean, that's really cute. Kmart didn't have any, so I couldn't get any from there, but I thought that's fine. You really only need a couple of packs because for me, it was only just the first maybe month or two, maybe first 6 weeks that they really sort of did it. So clothes. I got some really cute little pants. Like, come on. What size are these? 30. I got a good mix of 40 and 30. Sophie was a pretty small baby. She, we had to have a lot of growth scans with her. So she was born £6.7 or £6.6. I don't quite remember. And she was in 5 up until she was 5 weeks old. And then she was in 4 for nearly 3 months, two months maybe actually. So she wasn't in 3 until she was like 3 or 4 months old. Yeah, so I'm trying to, I've not got any 5 yet. Oh, no, that's a lie. I've got a couple of little suits from when Sophie was a baby, but I've not bought anything. But I've got a lot of 3 and 4s still from Sophie as a baby, and a few of these things I've got now. So these are 30. Super cute. I love the colour. And I got this little onesie to go with it. I love the little frills. Love the soft pink colour with that colour. I think that's super cute. So I've got those. Oh, and I grabbed this one in another size as well because I loved it. So I also got it in the 40, which for me, I usually, the 5 or 40s, I usually just dress them in onesies most of the time. But I just thought every now and then it's nice to pop them in a little something maybe. So I got that one. I also got these little knit pants just because I thought that was super cute. So they're 30. So if this little girl is as small as Sophie was, or even roughly that size, I think she won't be in 30 until like autumn. So I thought maybe just 1 or 2 slightly warmer items would be good because like they're actually quite big, really, I think. So yeah, we'll see. She's already measuring a couple of days small, not enough that they're changing her due date or anything, but she is possibly on the smaller end a little bit already. And then I got some little onesies. So this one's 40, little butterflies. Again, their suits are the most amazing quality. They wash and wear so well. And they have the double zip and the little booties in. And you can also roll the sleeves over for little mittens, which is just handy. I grabbed this purple one because I'm obsessed with lilac lavender colours. That one's a 30. Again, it's got the double zip, the mittens and the foots in them, I was going to say. Oh my god, good grammar. What one's this one? Another 40 of just a soft pink. That one's actually like a little waffle kind of material, which again still wears and washes beautiful. Sam actually picked this one out. He wanted to get her a cute little cardigan. I don't know how much. That was $18 down to 14-ish. So I'm like, that's pretty cute. I grabbed 0 because I thought the first few months she's going to be in like suits or like a lot of blankies and stuff. So I thought a 0, and plus that'll fit her for a lot longer. She can wear that, you know, from 4 or 5 months if you want. It doesn't matter if something like that is a little bit oversized. And as you can see, I bought literally everything pink. Like, I think because I just had a boy and we did everything blues and greens and browns and oranges. Very natural colours, I guess. Rich, like deep colours. So I'm really excited to go back to the pink. And then they just had this little set. They had this in a purple, but it was not the right purple. It was like a real, almost pastel, but like somehow a dark pastel. I'm not sure anyway. So you can buy them as separates or you can buy them together. So I did the 3-0 size, the little pants, and just a little jumper, just because I thought that's super cute. And I love how it's got the little snap buttons up on the corner. Super helpful when you're removing a jumper off a baby who's vomited or who knows what else. So that's what I got from Target. They've got a lot of really good stuff, actually. They've got some really beautiful, like, more blankets and Muslims, and they did have a lot of swaddles and sleep sacks, actually, but they didn't have any of the sizes that I am looking for. I'm mainly looking for the smaller sizes, just for the first few months to see how she goes. I did also pop into Maya just to see if they had any cute, like, sprout things. They did have a bit of a clearance, but it was mainly boys stuff. This is from Kmart. I just want to quickly say that these packs are my favourite singlets for babies. I had them for now all 3 of my babies. I like the ones that don't have the t-shirt ones, because if you're going to wear a long sleeve top or something over them, it just gets bunched up and bulky and awkward. Also, you really want the ones where they fold, the material folds open over the shoulders. That way, if they've got a blowout or something, you don't have to pull it up over their head. You can pull their arms out and take it down, whether they've been sick or nappy blowout, which I have to admit never really happened to me bad enough that I had to do that. But you never know. My luck isn't going to hold out forever. But I love these. I usually get these in every size. So I got 3-0, and then I'll get another pack for 2-0, 1-0, whatever. Also depends what time of year they're in, what size. I didn't get a newborn pack because she is going to be born, like I said, in the middle of summer. And I thought even if it's like a 30-something degree day, she's not going to need a singlet and her clothes. It'll just be sort of one or the other, or, you know, she's just not going to need that many layers, I don't reckon, in the middle of summer. Like I said, both my other babies were winter babies. Actually, I think James is technically spring. 22nd of September, that's spring, isn't it? But it's right at the start of spring. It's freezing. Sorry. Yeah, so I didn't think she would need newborn singlets, but we shall see how we go, I guess. There were a couple of little items I got from Maya. Sam picked these out. I am not a fan of hot pink, but he loved them, and they were super cheap. They were $18 down to $7, and then I think it was 50% off or 60% off clearance, so then off that. So they were really cheap, and I'm like, you know what, for just little shorts bumming around, I am more of like, not a beige mum, but I do like more neutral or not bright colours, or unless it's bathers, if you know, you know. But yeah, I thought, you know what, they're pretty cute for a few dollars, so that's whatever. And plus it's cute when Sam like makes the effort to pick something out that he likes. I also grabbed these for James. So these shorts were $30 down to $18, and then they were in the bin that was like 70 or 80% off that. So they were really cheap. I don't remember, but I got him a 3. I just thought they were really nice quality. They're kind of like board shorts, but not. I don't know if they're meant to be board shorts or if that's just the vibe, you know. A pocket, because I mean, why not? And they've got little pockets here. I guarantee little girls' shorts don't have pockets. Again, if you know, you know. But yeah, I thought they were really, really cute, so I had to grab those. But I did spot these on the little sale racks. So this is actually a 3-0, and it was $30 down to $14, and then 60% off or whatever it was. But I thought 3-0, that's actually pretty big, and I thought, I reckon if she's anything like Sophie's sizing, even if she's a little bit bigger, I think that would fit her the following summer. Like, that's actually quite big, and very loose, and I love the linen-y blend. It's got the little snap buttons at the bottom. But I thought, yeah, I reckon, because I just saw it and I'm like, oh yeah, that's really big. That'll fit her next summer. How cute. And then I saw the size and I was like, 3-0. I guess it's meant to be baggy and oversized, but I liked it for just a cute little romper for next summer. I apologise. And then the last item I got was this one, which was $20 down to $12, 50 or 60% off. Again, 3-0. I just thought that was really cute. Something with a little bit more colour. I haven't seen these ones before either. I actually don't think I've ever had a Sprout onesie, like suit. But I've never seen the snap button at the top. I'm guessing that's going to be a good thing, I think. But again, it's got the little fold overs. This one doesn't have the whole foot bit, but it's got the fold over foot bit if you would like. I actually prefer to not have the foot bit because I found like with Sophie, because she was very long but quite skinny, not at birth but a little bit later on, she even though she ate like the world was ending, but she had quite long legs, so even though the suit fitted perfectly everywhere else, sometimes if the feet were on it, it just wouldn't be quite as comfortable and I'd have to size up and then it would be really baggy everywhere else. And then on James, he was sort of the opposite. He was like pretty long. He was always at the top, like 90 something percentile for his length and his head and everything, but he was real bit more chunky, and so I had to size up to fit him elsewhere, but the legs and the feet were fine. But I just like that if they don't have the booties, if you've got a slightly odd shaped baby, you can just chuck some socks on, like it's not the end of the world. And also the double zip, which is super, super handy. But yeah, I thought that was really pretty, really sweet. Also, beautiful material. Sprout stuff is so nice. I think that's all I got. Oh, I did quickly get, because they had more stuff for sale just around Kmart. So I got Kmart around Target. So I got the kids some new socks. I love Max socks. I even buy them for myself. I find they wash and wear the best. They stay like tight to your foot, where I used to wear a lot of Underworks ones and they like stretched out. Not a fan. And there's 3 years between my older kids and they are now in the same size socks because James is huge. Sophie's like normal size she's actually 6 tomorrow, for like normal size for her age, and James is quite big for his age, and it blows my mind that they're in the same socks. Like, the time has come. And she always says like, oh, I'm bigger than you, James, or I'm older than you. And I'm like, darling, there very soon is going to come a time when he is bigger than you. He's going to be huge, I reckon. Sam's 6 foot and James, I think, is going to be taller than him. Sam's got a lot of height in his family on his dad's side. Like his uncle is like 6'4", 6'5" or something. Played football actually for Richmond. And then his cousins, one of them, which is Uncle Mike, the uncle I was just talking about, one of his sons, Matt, is really tall. I don't know what he is, maybe 6'4", 6'5". And then one of his other uncles is really tall. They're all like over 6 feet, like mid 6 feet, mid to low 6 foot. And James just seems really big for his age and he just does not slow down. I'm buying different size shoes for him like every other month. I cannot keep up with his feet, hence why we had to get more new socks. But yeah, I think he's going to be a big boy. I also grabbed these for James because he doesn't have any shoes for summer coming because his feet grow so goddamn much. And they had a big clearance on shoes. So I thought, I know it's middle of winter, but I'm going to grab these because I love these style for kids. They're really comfortable. They don't rub. And because they're adjustable with the Velcro, James has really fat feet like this way. So if it's not adjustable, he can't really get his feet in comfortably. I'm so sorry. That's my indigestion, I think. Charming, I know. But these kind of sandals I've bought before. I bought him Cotton On ones, even Kmart ones. Like, they're just a really good style, I think. Very comfortable, easy to get on and off. Because he's very independent, so he can get them on and off himself. But I love those. They were cool. They also had heaps of colours. They had like a darker tan, black, navy, maybe even a white. And I probably could have got some for Soph, but her feet hardly grow. She's got a lot of shoes that I bought last year. Bought them slightly too big knowing they would fit her, so she still hasn't not even close to fitting those. Parenting hack though, which most people know anyway, but it's always good to, at the end of a season, like now we're coming to the end of winter, and they put all their winter stuff on sale, buy heaps of stuff that's like clearance or heavily discounted, whatever, for the following year. Same with summer. At the end of summer, try and stock up on all their sales of summer stuff for the following year. Because you can get like, I remember one year, me and my best friend, we went down to Hobart and did like a massive end of season shop for our kids. And we bought so much, but we hardly spent like maybe a couple of $100 per kid. But it was like 2 years worth of clothes sort of thing. Because she was the same as me. She had a boy and then a girl, but because they're opposite genders, they couldn't really wear a lot of the same clothes. And there's like $2 items, $3 items. We got like winter puffer, really beautiful lined coats for like $10 down from like $50 or $60. So honestly, end of season sales are your best friend when you've got kids. Totally keep that in mind every year. It's one of the best things I've really ever done in terms of trying to keep up with kids' clothes is end of season stuff, if you can. Whew. So that's what I've got so far for baby girl. We still need a lot of things, like we need dummies, bottles. Clothing wise, I think we'll be right for the first couple of months. I do need some blankets, or like a pram blanket, just one or two of them. They're just handy. I do have a best and less order coming today actually, so I might do a video on that one. Again, there was no blankets in that, but there are some more clothes. So I think she is done for the first, because when I was going through my baby girl stuff, the first sort of year of baby stuff, I don't have. I think I sold a lot of it because I was really unwell at the time. My fertility was really bad. I had a lot of health issues going on and we didn't think we would have a third anymore. And that was a massive, massive hit for me and my mental health and stuff. So I think I sold a lot of stuff. So from maybe size 2 upwards, I've got heaps of girl clothes still. I don't know why I suddenly stopped selling them, but I just don't think I got that far through it all. But yeah, baby stuff I just don't really have. So I'm just kind of getting all of that organised. And then I'm not going to need a lot of her clothes as she grows up, because she'll just wear a lot of Sof's hand-me-downs. Don't get me wrong, she's not just going to live in hand-me-downs. She'll for sure have her own clothes, new clothes for her birthday or Christmas or all that sort of stuff. Just because she's third doesn't mean she's going to miss out on anything. But it is obviously handy. If you've got a lot of clothes that were hardly worn, or still, if you buy good quality to start off with, they're going to last multiple kids. And so she should be all right. But, sorry, I'm so out of breath. Yeah, so I think there's not that much that I still need. Just a few odds and ends. Like I said, dummies, bottles. I would like to get a new baby carrier because I sold my last one. I had the Ergo 360 last time, loved it. Not sure if I'll go that again, maybe. I'm trying to get a lot of stuff secondhand. I'm going to do a quick video on my pram and my capsule because I got those secondhand and they are amazing. They both look brand new and I paid like half or a quarter of the price sort of thing. Like, did so well with them. I'm so stoked. I'm more than happy to buy secondhand if it's stuff that's still in good nick and that's a decent price, 100%. Yeah, anyway, I'm just rambling now. But yeah, so that is my Target / a little bit of Maya haul for baby girl. Yeah, I need to do an updated list now of sort of what else I've got, but obviously I'm 4 months this week, so I've still got a while left to slowly stock up on those sort of things. I'm just super organised. I like to get things, make lists, get things as soon as possible that I know I've got them. But I'm trying to be more mindful and just wait for sales. Like, obviously, she's not due till the middle of summer. Like, I can wait till Black Friday sales or Boxing Day sales or, oh my God, these hiccups. I usually just get like one and then 10 minutes later I'll get another one. It's so ridiculous. But yeah, I've got heaps of time to actually wait for sales to come. So, baby bath. We don't have baby bath anymore. Which these are very handy. Sophie was bathed in the sink for a good couple of months because she was so little. But yeah, just things like that. But yes, I'm starting to feel a little bit more organised, which is good, as I'm like OCD, ADHD. My mind's constantly going through like what I need to get, and I'm like, just calm down. You've got so much time. But anyway, here we are. So I hope you enjoyed. I'll do another video for the best and less stuff that I think's arriving later. I don't even remember what's in that. They take maybe 2 weeks to get once you've ordered those ones, but I don't mind because they're just great stuff, just cheap stuff that lasts pretty well. Yeah, anyway, thank you for watching another video. If you have any baby questions or want any videos on baby stuff in particular, let me know. Later on in my pregnancy, I will do a lot of things like hospital bags and I don't know about nursery stuff because we are selling our house at the moment, and I don't know when we're going to buy another one or if we're going to rent until something comes up that we love. We're very up in the air at the moment, so I don't know when I'll be able to set a nursery up. But anyway, you know, we're just playing that one by ear. No big deal. But yeah, any particular videos, just let me know. You can also go to my TikTok. I sometimes do some stuff on there. Not much. I don't post that often, but maybe some little things that might be helpful. Anyway, thanks. Bye.